Just did my Facebook live this morning, so now I'm out here on the YouTube live. Done put in some work this morning. Look, a couple things. You notice I back that the customer was talking about, that bush right there that was hanging out. I trimmed that back. Mr. Sam suggested I put a flag over there, so I put the flag right there, and then I put a flag on the other end by the driveway. And then of course we got the honey signs down in here. But let me show you the setup today. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm doing that nativity next week. Obviously I got the candles, had to make room for candles. I could actually narrow that up if I needed to. I had to go to a different layout with my creamed honeys. Got the fresh pepper hot honey right there. Sweet and sassy barbecue sauce. Then I got 1 pound, about 1.5 and 3 pounders, all on my one little table. So it's kind of interesting. It's a little cool yet, but I see bees are starting to fly back in there. But I got to set up today, and hopefully this will do good today. I need it to do good today. Had some things go on that I need the extra cash, so hopefully I sell a bunch. But we don't know. Hey, Michael, good to see you. But yep. So this is the thing, guys. I'm not telling y'all what to do or what not to do. Definitely do what you want to do, but these candles came out really nicely. And I got cheap molds, guys, off of Amazon, the little white molds. They worked pretty well. They're not $50, $60 molds, but they did come out really nice. So for the price, they're worth it. This week I'm going to be pouring a lot of candles. Hey, Jack and Danae. Hey, Phil. I'm going to be pouring a lot more candles this week because I got that nativity coming up. I have sold a few. I sold the little bent Christmas trees. I've only sold three bags of candles. 2 of them were that bent Christmas tree. So just to give you an idea, if that's one that you guys want to pick up, they're a little bit hard to pour because it's kind of a wonky mold, but other than that, it's not bad. But each one of these candles is about 6 ounces. And then of course I got some tapers. Got the creams. I'm trying to narrow this down to where I only have to take 1 table with me to this nativity thing, which is fine, because if I have to do the other one, I have to pump my bottling tank down so I can collapse the other table. I don't really want to do that. But the fresh pepper hot honey right there. The barbecue sauce. Guys, I've been getting nagged about barbecue sauce for the last 3 times I've been out here. And hopefully that it'll sell today. I'm hoping. It's not cheap, but tell you what, I'm doing 10 like I always do on the 1 pounders, 25 on the 3 pounder. I mean, the ingredients are not cheap. So it's not a highly profitable thing, but I should be able to make some money out of this. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18, I actually took 1 to my sons yesterday. So I made 19 bottles of that and 3 big bottles. So I guess I made, if you break those 3 pounders down, that's let me see, 3, 6, 9, another 9, 20, like 28, couple dozen bottles. I have one guy that has come, I mean, he's come by every week for the last couple weeks on that. Get away from my drink, Yellow Jacket. I need that drink today. I need that drink today. But anyway, this is kind of what I got going on. I do have labels, guys. I know you see that I don't put labels on those because I move those in and out of the house so many times. I usually only put labels on like the first few for presentation, and then as I sell them, I'll put labels on them because I want the label to look brand new when they get it. I don't know, that's just a me thing. It's not really anything special as far as what they're doing. Obviously I got the sampler here. Even with the sauce, they could try sauce before they buy it, and that helps sell a lot of extra products, you know. I got my peanut butter and jelly girl supposed to be coming by today sometime. The little girl that I made that peanut butter and jelly creamed honey. I actually gave them one last time, and I don't usually do that, but I needed a case test, right? I need a tester, so I gave her one, and then her mom said, "Oh yeah, we'll probably have to come this weekend and get one." And then yesterday she messaged me, was I going to be out here? So we'll see how it goes. Still early, people heading to church and stuff this morning. But a lot of times if I get to sit out here early, I may not do anything first thing in the morning, really, but you know, because people are heading to church. But sometimes when they're returning from church, that's when I get them. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll just sit here and wave at people. And I think this will be the setup that I use at the Nativity. You know, if for some reason the barbecue sauce does really well today, then I will probably have to make another batch this week. But the best way, if you make barbecue sauce, the best way to bottle it that I've found, and I've done it a few times now, best way is, you know, the little it was the Anchor Hawking like 4-cup little glass measuring pitcher. You know which one I'm talking about? So once I cook the sauce, I put it in my bottling tank. Not my bottling tank, sorry. My gated pail, and let it cool down, right? And let it cool down in there. And when it's still warm, not hot, but when it's warm, I'll use the gate because it's thin, right? You use the gate, but you got to open it slowly, and then I'll pour it into that measuring cup, and then I can pour it with the little tip, right? I can just pour it right into the bottles, and it seems to work pretty well. So, so yeah, that's it. No customers as of yet, but we're sitting out here trying to get it done this morning. I've got to come up with a better way, and as I sit here, to do these candles. Some of you candle people that do candles, this is my first, excuse me, my first time, but they're different, right? They're different candles, most of them. So I need to kind of match them up so people don't have to look through them as much to find ones they like. So that's kind of a interesting thing. There's a sweat bee. Can you see it right there? Well, sweat bee is what we call them. I don't know what the official name is, but yeah, gonna see how that goes. Seems to work pretty good. These little bags, guys, these little bags are pretty cheap too. If you use these kind of things, they come with the ties and the bag. I think I got 200 for like $12 or something. They were cheap to get, so I don't know if you're doing things. I know Philip does his little gift baskets, so you know, that kind of thing. But yep, that's what we got going on, guys. That's it in a nutshell today. I got to sit out here till we make some money. So that don't look good. There we go. That's better. But yeah, that's it. Hey, Charlie, good to see you. But so it's kind of weird. People come for this, and then I have to teach them about all this other stuff. And but the funny thing is, that's got the smallest footprint on the table is regular honey. Why? This is where the money's made. The bigger money is made on that end. so we'll see how it goes. But at any rate, guys, I think I'm going to be doing a hive sponsorship this year. Try to. I've had some people locally that have expressed interest in sponsoring a colony. So what I'll probably do, and I don't know the logistics of it, I'll probably fill out a Google Doc somehow where I can link it to people. And basically what it is $135 and they're buying a package. And then I'll put it in equipment, right, that way. I've had a few people, it might be 3 or 4 hives that people have said they would be interested in sponsoring. Hey, I'll take an extra 3 hives. And then, you know what, at the end of the year, one guy, he buys 3 pounds of honey just about every month. So, I'll make him a deal that he'll get like 4 3-pounders in exchange for if he sponsors a hive or something like that. A couple of them, it's got to be profitable somewhere in there for me, but we'll figure it out. Hey, Philip, the barbecue sauce, down south, I know in a lot of places barbecue sauce is winter, but here I've had barbecue sauce at Thanksgiving, at all times. It was 80 degrees yesterday, so definitely. Matter of fact, we had at my grandson's birthday yesterday, I took some honey up there. They asked me to, and then they made honey butter. And they buttered the top of these little Hawaiian roll sandwiches, and they were really good. And barbecue sauce. They had barbecue sauce and meatball things. It was really nice. So, yeah, man, the barbecue sauce, it comes out nice. You just gotta. The thing is, every barbecue sauce recipe that I found online, is made for like 2 cups, right? But you got to make a bunch. So it starts with ketchup as a base. So you have to, basically what I do is everything by how many cups of ketchup I have. And then I divide how many times that is, right, in the recipe. And then that's how I multiply out all the ingredients. But it works out. You could probably make a very simple spreadsheet and plug in how many cups of ketchup you have, and then off you go, right? But all right, guys, at any rate, if things get exciting out here, I'll chime back in a little while and let y'all know how it's going. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.